How would let you throw a divorce party?
Why did I throw it? I didn't throw it as a divorce party as such. I threw it more because it was more about freedom, celebration, and liberation. It was more. So my biggest challenge was actually my mum and dad, because being from the South Asian background and they're from India, they didn't want me to divorce. They wanted me to stay in the marriage, but what they didn't understand is divorce isn't for everybody. I'm not promoting divorce. No, divorce party is not good for all women. What I'm saying is liberation, freedom, happiness is important.
Hello everyone, I am Khushbu Jha. You are watching Daily Day Network. Let's meet our special guest. Hello ma'am.
Hi, I'm Sonia.
Introduce yourself.
Okay, so I'm Sonia. I'm here from London. I'm visiting Delhi, visiting family at the moment. I'm a relationship divorce coach and mentor.
Ma'am, can you share your relationship journey?
So I got married in 2003, and I lived in India for a few years, and then I went back to London. I have two boys. My relationship journey was a bit difficult, and I'm well known for my divorce party.
How would let you throw a divorce party?
Why did I throw it? I didn't throw it as a divorce party as such. I threw it more because it was more about freedom, celebration, and liberation. It was more for my friends and family to see that your life doesn't have to be over after divorce. There is life after divorce. Divorce can be quite hard and painful, but I found a way to manage that and find a new way to start my new life.
What challenges did you face as a South Asian woman after through a divorce?
So my biggest challenge was actually my mum and dad, because being from the South Asian background and they're from India, they didn't want me to divorce. They wanted me to stay in the marriage, but what they didn't understand is it wasn't right for the children. It wasn't the right environment. So my biggest challenge was actually my mum and dad. That is the bit I found hardest, is getting them to understand my situation and my pain. They did eventually understand, and they did come round to the idea of understanding that I needed to divorce. But my biggest challenge was that, and society always judge. People are always going to have something to say. Now people say, oh, she's got pink hair now, or she's divorced. So someone will always say something. So for me, the important thing is staying strong in your journey, know what you want, and then fight for it, because I had to fight for it.
What message did you deliver through a divorce party?
I think the message I want to deliver is be strong and be proud of your journey. Divorce isn't for everybody. I'm not promoting divorce, but what I'm saying is you should do what's right for you. So if you're unhappy or there's something wrong, speak up, talk about it, and see if you can find a solution. Divorce doesn't work for everybody. It's not always the right solution, but you should find happiness in your life and in your journey. You have one life. So for me, it's about being happy from within.
What message would you advise to any women?
Okay, so financial independence is really important. Without financial independence, it's really hard to move forward. When you're making life decisions, look deep within, make sure you think about why you're making that decision. Don't do what your family always want you to do. You need to find your path and understand why you're heading on that path. And if you are unhappy, then there is a lot of support. There's networks out there that you can turn to and talk to. But for women, I think it's really important before getting married is to have that financial independence and find yourself before you become a wife or a mother. Become you as a person. I think if you are a strong person, you can manage that expectation from your children quite well. Like, my children are fine. I've explained it to them quite well. They understand that mum and dad are happier. They see their dad. So it's not like they don't see their dad. They have a relationship with their dad. They have a relationship with me. Two parents, happy parents, are better than two unhappy parents. So I'm happier. Their dad is happier. It's worked for all of us. The children are fine now. But if they're living in an environment which is volatile, then that's not good for the children. That's worse. I had an interview recently, and one of the girls on there said, I wish my parents separated because the arguments were so bad. and they say to them, why didn't you separate? And the parents are like, we stayed together for the children. But that's not always the right thing for the children.
As a woman, what would you think about marriage?
Now, again,
Now again.
I don't know. I mean, if I met the right person, I'm not saying marriage isn't an option. It doesn't have to be an option. It would be nice to have a partner, but I haven't thought about it yet. I'm quite happy.
In Indian families, when we think about divorce, divorce is not good for us, families and childrens. So what would you decide? What the concept, you idea ki divorce party is good for all women?
No, divorce party is not good for all women. What I'm saying is liberation, freedom, happiness is important for everybody, whether it be a man or a woman. That's the most important thing. So when you make your life decisions, you need to make them with clarity. Do not rush into getting married. Make sure you look at what you want. And really important, I'm going to say it again, is the key to financial independence. Because you can get married and things can go wrong. But then in order to be strong enough later on, you need to be financially independent to be able to walk away. I'm not saying have a divorce party. Absolutely not. What I'm saying is you should make the better choices so you don't lead to divorce.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Keep watching Daily Dairy Network.